God, my thing wasn't recording. Okay, I'm about to go and put my clothes in the dryer. Um, I'm on my porch right now. You can kind of, if I get right here, you could kind of tell a little bit if a car goes by. Because I'm going to have to take out the trash later on anyways. But I'm going to get closer to actually maybe this side. So I don't think I'm going to go through. But I'll stand right here. So I was supposed to open the door and meet that. That's what I'm saying. Meanwhile, there's nothing going on. I can't. Are you telling me that? I understand. Anyways. And so also the thing is how I'm not even outside the gate. How do they know? How do they know? Maybe this is how they know. How do they know I'm not even outside the gate? And a lot of times that has happened. A red car passed or whatever fucking color is, and I'm not even. I just pull it. How do they know? I've seen it the last time I was on I was walking up Herbert a few weeks ago, probably last week actually, and I seen the car around the corner just sitting there, just sitting until I get close enough to the main street to like turn into the Herbert. And I hate doing that because they start to come. She starts to come on, mama, come on, come on. I don't know why she does that. But again, the time that they got a red car right there, they got one right there. There's no reason why a car should be parked here. Okay, it is 11:23. It's just like a bunch of fucking weirdos. There's nobody in here. Nobody. Actually, let me go over here before, um, just to get. I'm gonna cross the street. Okay. There's no. This is not a parking space. When my sister's boyfriend, he used to live with us for a short time, or even when he would come to pick us up, they would get so pissed off for us to even park there. There's nobody in the parking space. There's nobody right there. So I think actually I seen that car a few weeks ago, and I don't know if they live there or they know somebody that lives in this area right here. But like I said, it's always some fucking bullshit. And it's also because if I had went around the back, I would still have to anyways, I would still have to see it with the way I would have to do um, laundry. Come on, go back. Okay. I told you when. Oops. Okay. They're freaks. Freaks. So, hey, cat, where's here? Looks. She's so cute. Hi, mommy. Hi. God, I can't even stand out here. It is 1:32. It's 1:32. Excuse me, it's not 1:32, it's 11:32. So, just quick video. I'm not gonna stay down here all night. I have to come out here and do laundry anyways. Take my laundry out, but first of all, that because I went to put my clothes in the dryer, and again, so what's been happening, because I've been, like I told you, every single time I post up a video, it is what it is. They try to change the color of the car. Like, it's, to them, it's nothing about pattern, it's the color of the car. um so again, I'm not saying that cars cannot drive through the street or whatever, but it's just so, like, I've been doing laundry all day, all night, going back and forth and taking trash out, and every single time it's about to be it's 11:34. Nothing. Because I told you, every single time I post up a video is something. They, for 2 years, like, since, or probably like since 2021, kind of like the end of 2021, 22 to 2022, they've been doing it just was the red car thing. It wasn't all this other fucking bullshit. And so this year I promised myself, because I've been videotaping for years, but I was never consistent, and I didn't have the confidence to, like, hold up a camera and to document a lot of it. So I have documentation from previous years, but it's just, I wasn't being a very good camera person. And for basically, it started off with with me being trailed by the fucking, like I told you, LAPD hides behind people. So first of all, they were hiding behind the fire department. Okay, I'll get into why all of this shit started. It's just such a headache. It is so emotionally draining to fucking talk about this bullshit. But they started to. This is off of a retaliation bullshit thing from my job that just kept going to other fucking jobs. And when it gets in the hands of the LAPD, they don't do what they're supposed to do. They just interview very biasly. And so what happened is when I worked at a restaurant, and when it was the pandemic, everybody got laid off, right? So we getting laid off. So that was 2020 March, 2020 April, 2020 May, and 2020 June. So for up until a little bit of June, nothing. I didn't have any of this shit, actually, because I'm coming off the tail end of being abused. I didn't get into the other stuff that these motherfuckers have done to me. We're just talking about when I come out here, cars. There's all types of fucking bullshit, and not only that, there's shit that they were doing at my fucking job. But what had happened is when in 2020. May of 2020, George Floyd happened. And so I really feel like LAPD got scared about all the bullshit that they were doing to me at my job. And so they started this bullshit that like the target me or whatever, because I wasn't at job. Nobody was working then. Okay. So, like I said, they would start off with the fucking fire trucks. They were doing the fire trucks. They were doing the fire trucks. Every, like I told you, the March, April, May, I ain't seen none of this fucking bullshit. And then when it got to June, when everybody was protesting and going out, I start being followed by fire trucks, and I'm just like, well, is this really happening? So for me to know if the fire truck, if I was really being followed by fire trucks, I would go out more. See, okay, because first it's in your head, is this happening? And then you're just like, well, no, maybe it's not, but it started happening every single time I would come out. So I would come out more to see if it happened. And then I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then I was just like, well, let me go down back streets. If I go down these little roads and they going down the road, so the fire trucks start going down the roads. I may have like tape or whatever. Like I told you back then, I was not a fucking good camera person. And so what happened is that shit is so obvious, right? And that shit is obvious. So, and also around that time, I was walking a lot. I was trying to walk. I was trying to get out and walk and whatever. So when I walk back streets, the smaller streets. And so that is where the red car bullshit came from, is because they wanted to fucking harass me when I'm going down fucking smaller streets. And so they've done that shit for 2 fucking years, for what, 2-3 years, since the end of 2021, especially got really hard at doing it 2022, 2023. And the blue car bullshit came. Let me tell you the blue car bullshit came is because I start uploading videos on my TikTok, and like these people fucking stalk me. Every freaking social media account I have, they'll fucking stalk me. And so when they start seeing, and not only that, the fucking account that I had is private. So how the fuck do you see what I'm putting? But I know it has something to do with that. I know it has something to do with that. So they start changing it for some reason to blue cars and red cars. Then, and I still have so much video I didn't upload it. And yeah, as you see, you don't see no cars coming by until I come out. And I got to get back in my house. I have shit to do. There's a bunch of videos I didn't show. They started to try it. Every single time I would upload a video, they would try to change the fucking color of the car. Like, not stop harassing me, but change the fucking color of the fucking vehicle. So there's a period of I'm being harassed. Well, they never stopped the red and blue thing, but they would just start adding color. So they start adding white color. The reason why, you want to know the reason why they start doing white, is because my cat got lost. And so I'm in the middle of the night for a few days. I will go out looking for my cat. And these people wanted to, I guess they think it's less obvious to trail me with a fucking white vehicle, but that's what they would do. And so now it's just fucking anything. It's just like, my God, you have touched every fucking color of the car except green. But I don't fucking understand it because they always will go back to this shit. They always will go back to the fucking red. Like I said, this is the not the only other shit that they've done. Nothing. I've been out here. Nothing is out here. Nothing. I've been taking washing clothes, going back and forth washing clothes every single time I fucking hit open this. And first of all, how do these motherfuckers know I even before I come out, the car's going by? How the fuck do you know? Like every single time today this night I've been coming out, a fucking car passes by, and it's late at night, and I usually do my laundry late at night. So I don't have to worry about people taking my laundry out or like anything like that. This whole thing just been covering one thing, to cover one thing, to cover one thing, to cover one thing. It's never like the fucking stop. LAPD is psychotic. They are terrorists. They are fucking psychotic. And because I was washing I'm doing laundry and I'm taking out the trash. This is what they do. They park something there. They're not even supposed to park there. When my sister's boyfriend will park there just to wait to pick her up, or like sometimes we go to restaurants, the fucking landlord couldn't wait to tell him he couldn't park there. A lot of times you will see in my videos, you'll see I'm coming out and there's a red or blue car there. They'll park shit in front of my, like I said, it's like other shit they do. They'll park shit in front of my home where time I open the door, the bullshit. Or there's two entrances I can go. I can go back out this door there, right there, right bam, there when I open the door. Like not even when I open the door, when I'm walking out my back door and I'm on in the alley and walking to come out, I can see there's a fucking blue or red car parked literally right in front of that fucking door. And let's see what this shit about, because this is what they're doing now. This is what they're doing now. Like I told you. And I don't care if people get out. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. It is 9FJE654. And even let me take that. Even if this is nothing or whatever, you ain't seen no fucking cars. You ain't seen nothing pass by. The only time you see it is when I come, and they've been doing it all fucking day, all fucking night. Excuse me. I've always worked night shifts for the most part. Always work night shifts. Always work night shifts. And I'm not saying that sometimes people do because the parking is so bad here. A lot of times people do go around and around looking for parking, but I've lived here for 15 years. I never dealt with this fucking bullshit. I don't want to deal with this today. So I think I'm just going to go to I think I'm just going to go out to go take laundry around the back way, and I'm going to have my camera on, and if anything funny, cuz I can just go around the back way but I got to take out trash. So I'm going to do that, but I think when I do my laundry, cuz one of the freaking dryers is not working, so I'm going to have to wait until my other stuff is dried. I'm gonna cut this off. Police ain't doing shit. Not doing shit. Let me cut this off so I can make sure I save that. Like, these people want to be able to fucking harass me, and they just want to have access to fucking harass, but they never fucking, that shit that just happened. They don't want to do that. When they do that, that means they just like at last, because they'll I know I will one day do a fucking video. It is emotionally draining to fucking go into my subconscious and to fucking trigger myself. But they have fucking used old people that have disabilities. They will fucking put them in front of them just as long as they stay fucking protected. They don't fucking protect shit. They only protect their access to money. The fucking policing is a scam. And I'm so fucking upset right now because, like I said, all day, not all day, but night, I've been going back and forth. Like if I leave the house to put laundry in, I have to come back. um okay, so let me explain. I came out to put the laundry in, right? So I have to come back, but I forgot my laundry detergent, so I have to come back and go back, and now I have to go take my clothes, or to do a trash run, and it's the same bullshit. Or now I have to go take my clothes out of the washer and put it in the dryer. It's the same bullshit. You're not seeing nobody. You only see that shit when I open my fucking door. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nobody on this street. Oh shoot. Acorn. Like, these people act like I don't know what a rental car look like. They will just fucking come and park cars here, and if you see, there's trees everywhere, right? And so, okay, I understand one car, a two car, but you got three cars parked here, and the top of the fucking roof is fucking pristine clean. And that, to me, that shit is suspicious. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is gonna buy a car and park it up, a nice car at that, and just park it here with all the fucking trees, acorns falling. You got the debris from the cars just be looking like they're all the fucking wax job. And like I said, I can understand one, two cars, but like this whole fucking row, they used to, like, this is with me taping. This is with me taping. And I'm afraid my cat is going to they used to get my neighbors to harass me. Anyways, they don't want it. And anyway, that's another fucking story. But anyways, ooh, and you're gonna, I think I hear something. It's like every single time I fucking carry my ass outside. Something, a white car's coming. Every single time I carry my ass outside doing tasks that should just take, like, I should just be able to go into the thing and to come out and to wash my clothes or whatever, or to take out the trash. So I always have to, like, look, I can, let me just tape it. Like literally going to Target, me going to Target and coming back to Target. These people are so fucking stupid. They had some fucking dude. I mean, I was going to my college, so I don't know if that was someone they pulled over that was, he looked like a college student. He was young Asian guy. I don't know what that's all about. But the nerve of them to think that they're gonna ask somebody to ask me where the fuck I'm going if I'm taking a 260 bus. And I'm supposed to be like, yeah, I'm taking a 260 bus. It's so fucking weird. And the reason they did that is because they want to go where I mean, I have a, ooh, they want to know where I go so they can start the fucking bullshit before I go there. I had people that I had to fucking cut off because I had people I had to fucking cut off because it's like, fucking people I had to fucking cut off. I had a friend who I thought he was a friend. Well, you know, when you know, like, these people, you don't know, like, I know who the fuck I am friends with. I know what we talk about. You just know people pattern. You just know who a person is. You know, when you know somebody, like when they do something that is just not of their character. And like I said, I'm a person, I'm just like, I'll be like sticky note. And that's kind of weird, but it's okay. We all have those days. We all may all have those couple of days. But when something is just weird and weird and weird, like all the time, and it like kind of doesn't stop and it's never been that way before, then yeah, I'm just going to say, hey, it is what the fuck it is. So I had a friend, like, first of all, this friend is not the type of person, we could text all the time, that we were like texting, I'll text him, he'll text me or whatever. We could text all the time, but he would never call just to waste time. So if he's calling me, it's something about business. It's something about that's happening in his family. It's something real. It's not just, hey, I'm bored. I'm calling. He's not that type of person. The years I knew him is never. So when he first started doing it, I was like, okay. First of all, he doesn't even live in LA. What time is it? So it's 12 o'clock. So never in my friendship with him would he call me. I will call him if I'm bored. Never would this man call me just to be like, what are you doing? Like, it was usually, yeah, can you do this for me? Or it was a problem he had, or me, it's something like, something serious. If it was something just kidding around, it would just be a text. It would never just be a fucking phone call because he's extremely busy. And so I would start getting phone calls from this person, and mind you, this person lives on the East Coast. I would start getting phone. They stalk me and stalk and no, they would. I, get this person to fucking call me. Like, I would fucking leave the house. I will walk. Like I said, I walk, and I will walk. If it's spring or summertime, I'm going to walk when it is cool. I'm not going to walk during the day. So I will leave the house if maybe around 6 o'clock. This is maybe around the spring, summertime when the sun is out, right? And every single time I'm walking, he would just call me to be like, "Where are you going?" And I'm just like, "You never call me for that. Okay, one time you do it, two times, okay. You never calling me just to ask me, okay." So I'm not going to tell you where I'm going. I'm going to evade the question, but like, okay, do you have anything else to tell me? Because this is not, this person I know, this is not a part of his character. He just doesn't call me to be like, I wear. And it's not even just that. He'll be like, it would just be time I walk out or I'm walking somewhere, because like I said, they want to go, they want to get to where I'm stupid. I'm stupid and I can't put two to two together. They want to get to where the fuck I'm going before I'm there, before I get there. Because why, like I said before, this is before the red card phase. This is back in 2020. And so what would happen back in 2020 when they were doing the red car thing? I told y'all they were doing the fucking fire trucks. The time I will walk out, I'm walking out my door, would just be like obnoxious all the time, noxious fire department all the time. Like, it didn't matter if I was going to um um the Grove, if I'm going to the Grove, or if I'm going wherever, like, time I would get off the bus, they're starting their fucking bullshit. They're starting their fucking foolishness all the time, like all the time, all the time, all the time. And so I think what I was gonna say with the Asian guys, like, the Asian guy that came up to me is like, they're so fucking desperate to know where I am. Like, do you, like, what? Do you not understand I'm a fucking black woman? The fuck you get some. Um, I mean, why in the fucking, and that shit fucking freaked me out, because when I first seen that guy, like I told you, I thought I was in his way. First of all, I'm at a bus stop I've never been before. I'm not 100%. I am not familiar with like what's around my college. I know usually it's the college there. It's the college, and then sometimes I may go to, there's a Daiso in the plaza, and then I'll usually just go to Taco Bell, because I just don't want to walk too far. So I'll go to Taco Bell, and it's just there's things I need to put up with that as well. But I'm not for fucking familiar with that area. I've never I've never I've never I've never and he was not hitting on me. This guy is old enough to be my kid. To be honest, he looked like a young college student. And I'm thinking maybe he was, because it was at my school. Two times, because he was coming to me, and I thought I was in his way, and it's like he was mouthing something. But like I said, I'm at a bus stop I've never been before. My mind is, I am really not paying attention. I'm trying to figure out like where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out what bus is coming. I'm just in a place where it's just like, okay, how many times somebody gets in your way, you got to say, "Excuse me." You just move out their way and you don't think about them. Of course, I see how you look. And then I'm standing there for uh for several minutes, and this guy just literally in my fucking bubble. "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Huh? Where are you going?" Are you no, he said, "Are you going on the 260?" I'm like, "Are you taking the 260?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me? Do you want to know where the 260 go?" And I said, I'm not familiar with this area." "No, are you going on the 260?" And then I was just like, with conversation ended. And so I end up having to go on the, I got on one, I think I got on the 70. I'm going to go in. It's nothing but watch one, watch. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a fucking car coming. Like someone's fucking stupid. They do that shit all. It was right there. So right there. Like I didn't even hear tires on the fucking road. I didn't hear no fucking tire. And look how dark the window. I didn't hear tires on a fucking road. I'm gonna cut it off so I make sure I have that. There's so much fucking bullshit and just being fucking overloaded. And I was just like one day like, wow, seems like because I started to be like, to prove my point, I have to stay out here to show how the flow of traffic is. Like I will literally like I have tapes of me just standing out taping traffic for like sometimes even sometimes I don't do it a lot, but sometimes even up to an hour taping the traffic flow. And it's like every single time I move, like I can move. It don't mean I'm going home or don't mean I'm going on, but that tends to happen. Like there will be nothing happening, and then time I start moving or giving any type of indication that I'm going to go on, like really like I'm stupid, like really like I'm stupid, like really, really, really like I'm stupid. Why is every single time now that I go and I'm starting to walk, because I will just walk the walk. Now I'm getting a phone call. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you going? Never in my life, and being friends with this individual, did I get any fucking phone calls like, where are you going? Okay, I will lie. I'm going to the grocery store. So what else you got to say? Hi, mama. And like I told you, that just solidified what I just said, them using white cars. Because I told y'all, they start using the fucking white car bullshit is when my cat got lost and they wanted to harass me during the nighttime because they didn't want to pull up a red car down the street every single time I turned around a corner. So they thought that white cars look a lot better. Crazy crap. It's not about fucking pattern. It's not about that I've been standing out here for goddamn um, however long, and time I move, a car comes by. It's not about that. It's about the fucking color of a car. And it's like I've tried to say in other videos. Yes, I noticed they're fucking red cars because it's fucking red, but it's not just fucking about the fucking red vehicle. So like I said, yeah, when I was looking for my cat, and there's other videos that I didn't post yet or whatever. they, because okay, it's for them it's okay, one night she's looking for the cat, or she's whatever, she's out one night. But when I kept being out, I don't know how many nights I did out. I think I did about 3 or 4 nights. I don't know. I was going out. The reason why I was going out initially is because I was being told by people, because I, neighbors or whatever, to it's probably best to look for your cat at nighttime. because of all the stuff. Even though my cat is a very confident cat, but sometimes they get spooked and for whatever reason they don't want to come out. And so I was told to look for your cat. It's better to do it at nighttime. So that's why I was out late at night, because I was looking for my cat, because that's why everybody was telling me to look for your cat at nighttime. And so because like I was like that's only one video that I uploaded. I went out several nights very, very late, and for them to order to want to continue to harass me, it's like not it's never like don't fucking harass me, period. For them to continue to fucking harass me because they think it looks less obvious or whatever, it started to be fucking white cars. So what they do what they do is, if I am if I'm on my street, they don't mind using white cars because is whatever, right? But if I go like, for example, if I decide to go to Glendale, that white car bullshit is not going to work there really. If anywhere, that it's not going to work. It only kind of like works in the hub that I live in. And I just want people to know, like, Hollywood, your perception of Hollywood is not like what it is. Like, it really just isn't your perception of it or what. I mean, I don't know your perception, but um so like I said, for if I go to, and also Hollywood, the part of Hollywood that I live in, the traffic is like very, it's main roads. Like, Hollywood is a main road, and Sunset, where I live, is a main road. Don't get me wrong, it's a main road, but depending on where you're at on Sunset, the street really expands and it becomes like a real main road. So it's a lot easier to fucking manipulate or whatever. So, um, like I said, I was looking for my cat, and I was looking for, like, I went out several nights to look for my cat, and they started to do the fucking white car bullshit. Like, every time because usually it would have been a red car, a red car, and then they started doing a blue car thing, but it would have been a red car. But when I was doing it at night, I guess to them, in their mind, they think that looks whatever. So it would start every single time I'm gonna go hit the corner. It's a white car. It's a white car, and I'm just like, yeah, this is what the fuck they're doing now. So I'm gonna probably be out here long enough to fucking, maybe I should do that. I'm out here long enough for my clothes to dry, because it's gonna be one of the washing machines wasn't working, and so I have to wait anyways. Let's see what time it is. 12:14. Just stupid, just fucking bullshit, just stupid. I'm getting a phone call from my friend, like, where are you going? Like, never, never. He's a man, and so he's very fucking nonchalant. He don't give a fuck about that shit. Like I thought when he was asking me, like, the first time or the first few times, I thought it was gonna be like, where are you going? Because I need to talk right now. Where are you going? Because da 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 da. It would just be like, where are you headed to? Like, first of all, how do you know I'm out? That shit, I kept getting phone calls every single, like, I'm talking about, not that I'll be in the house all day, nothing. I'm not getting no fucking phone calls. Like I told you, he don't call like that. We could text all the time, but he don't call me all like that. And anyways, there's more shit. I don't want to even right now, whatever. Um, but it will always be, and like I said, when some bullshit starts to happen, and for my mind, if I need to know that if what I'm experiencing is real, like, I would, I'm so now you're calling me and I'm getting suspicious is why you're calling me. So now I'm going to go out. I go out more. I'm going to go out more than I usually would go out, and see if every single time I go out, if I'm going to get a phone call with you just asking me where I'm at, or trying to like have a conversation where it's like not about anything, because he is not that type of person. So it's just like, guess what? Bye. You're not a friend. I don't want nothing to do with you. And I don't know if it's, anyways, let me not even, I just, the trust factor with people is just not fucking there. I don't know if I didn't say this part. It got so bad when he was calling me where I was just like, I got to get another phone because I'm not doing this. I'm not fucking doing this. So I went to Metro PCS and I got another fucking phone. And so I was like, this phone, which was my main phone, could stay at home, and the Metro PCS phone could come with me when I'm walking and when I'm out, because I'm walking LA. I don't want to be without a fucking phone, but also I don't want my peace disturbed while I'm walking. So I was like, I'm going to keep this phone, and you sure as hell not going to get the fucking address. So let me tell you a story about me getting the fucking phone. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get a fucking phone, right? Which was the Metro PCS right around the fucking corner. I didn't even have the fucking phone. Like I picked the phone, did all the payment plan, came out the store. Basically, where the El Polo Loco is, there's a shopping center, and there used to be a Metro PCS there. So it is literally walking distance, and it's not far from where I live. So, um, time I walked out of the Metro PCS, and I was in the El Polo Loco parking lot. I get a phone call from somebody, and it's just because they used to play on my phone all the time playing on my fucking phone. Um, is this blah blah blah? They is this they were calling like, is this a doctor's office? Blah blah. I didn't even have the phone for 5 minutes. I didn't even have the fucking phone for like, as far as like walking out the fucking place for fucking 5 minutes before I'm getting fucking harassing phone calls. Because I guess it's their little thing to say, well, hey, we got your phone number. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. But what you're not gonna do is have my fucking friend call me and try to disrupt my, well, not a friend, but have my fucking friend or so-called friend call me and disrupt my peace when I'm trying to fucking walk. And like I said, I don't know if I said it. The reason why they fucking started the fucking red car bullshit, because before they were doing the red car bullshit, it was the fucking fire trucks. I said in another video, they would have the fucking fire trucks just chase me, like literally. And so the more I start coming out, and that's another thing, this thing has like made me, I'm a homebody, but I used to go out way more than this. I used to just wake up and be like, you know what? I didn't go to Clover City Mall in a while. Let me hit up Clover City Mall. I didn't go here in a while. So let me go, like, I don't want to go to this Ross. Let me go to a Ross outside of where I live, like, which is no fucking problem. Let me go to a grocery store outside of where I live. So that's the type that, even though I'm a homebody, every once in a while I will be like, let me get out of this fucking bubble and experience something new. And, um, I like, that just fell off. That just fucking fell off. And so, like I said, it's not somebody just doing something once, him doing it once or twice, but it's like, once you, no, it's going on a few months, and now this is like, it's just weird to be on a phone with somebody and being like, literally like, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, so I'm gonna really, really go. It's gonna be a fucking long night.